More than 200 St. Lawrence County families are expected to be left out of a state-funded program that helps them pay for daycare. 7 News reporter Thomas Caffarella learns more about it, why some won't get the funding, and how it could lead to households making really tough choices.
December 1st, the day when St. Lawrence County Department of Social Services cuts off accepting applications for the Child Care Assistance Program for 2026. The state-funded service helps families pay for daycare. Applications started to be accepted in October, and with so many applications being submitted in a short amount of time, the county is forced to set a cutoff point.
In previous years, we didn't have quite so many people in the program, so the funding was adequate. And actually, a couple years ago, we actually had leftover funds that we were able to roll over.
Why so many? Siebers says the state changed rules and more families are eligible for the help, but the state didn't provide any more funding to the program.
We have a lot of people eating up a small fund. So it's unfortunate that we're going to have to do this so soon.
Last month, for a family in the program, the county paid roughly $1,150. The county pays each month for a year, and then families need to reapply. But with the cutoff, those reapplying after the county's new December 1st deadline can't. And Sieber expects it to affect 243 families.
And that's applications that we know are going to be coming up for recertification. It doesn't take into account the families out there that all of a sudden find themselves in a situation that they need to apply.
Sieber says parents without daycare will have tough choices, and it could have a negative effect on communities.
By not having those funds coming in for the child care program, and people who had depended on child care that had been receiving funding all of a sudden having to find child care elsewhere, daycare centers are going to probably have to close. Families are going to have to make the hard decision. Do I continue to work or do I stay home to watch my kids?
And even with the cutoff, Sieber expects the program to be over budget by $1.3 million. Thomas Caffarella, 7 News.